You study English grammar every single day. You memorize long lists of verbs. You learn all the rules perfectly. But you still sound like a robot. Why does this happen to you?
Well, that is the big question for today. Welcome to our deep dive.
I am so glad we are exploring this. My English textbooks feel so stiff and old. They only teach me basic cold facts.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Textbooks have a very specific job.
Right.
They teach you the strict grammatical rules. They do not teach natural human conversation.
Right. Books focus on perfect sentence structure first. They just list things for you.
Exactly. They are lists of words without any feeling.
Like, I memorize the lists every single morning, but my speaking feels very unnatural.
Think about how native children learn English. They do not study big grammar books.
No. Babies do not read thick textbooks.
Right. Babies learn by listening to whole phrases. They hear a block of words together. Then they repeat the whole sound block back.
Oh, wow. They learn the music of the language.
Exactly. We want you to do that too. We call this chunking in language learning.
Chunking. Breaking language into useful pieces. This sounds much better than memorizing lists.
Today, we will change how you speak. We will stop listing simple, boring verbs. We will learn natural word chunks.
So, groups of words that live together naturally.
Yes. Native speakers use chunks constantly. Let me hear your robotic textbook story. Tell me about your day yesterday.
Okay, here's my robotic textbook story. I got up and I ate breakfast. I went to work and I worked hard.
And then what did you do?
I came home and then I slept.
Well, your grammar there is actually quite perfect.
It is perfect, yeah. But it feels so empty. I am just giving you small facts.
Right. It completely lacks human emotion. It does not tell a good story.
Textbook English feels too short and blocky. I want my words to flow smoothly.
Try this natural chunk instead. Say, I spent the whole day working.
Oh, let me think about that phrase. I spend the whole day working.
That sounds much better immediately.
Yeah, it connects the ideas together nicely. It feels like real human speaking.
Try saying that out loud right now. Notice how the words flow smoothly together.
Okay. I spent the whole day working.
That is a very great start. Now, let us try a vocabulary upgrade. This is for a very busy day. Say, I was tied up all day.
I was tied up all day, tied up like with a real literal rope.
Yeah, that is the exact mental picture.
That paints a very stressful picture. So my heavy work is the thick rope. It holds me tightly in one place.
You understand the metaphor perfectly. You cannot move away from your desk. You are tied up with your tasks.
This makes complete sense to me. The tasks tie my hands together. I cannot go outside and walk around.
That is exactly how native speakers feel. Try saying the whole chunk naturally.
Okay, I was tied up all day. Try saying it out loud with me. I was tied up all day.
Notice how useful that simple phrase is. You are no longer sounding robotic.
So if I am always tied up, I worry. It sounds like a very exhausting life.
It really is. If you are always tied up, beware.
Yeah, I will get too stressed out. How do you relax after a day?
Well, what does your textbook say to do?
My old textbook gives me some funny advice. It says I need big new hobbies. It says I play tennis on weekends.
Oh, wow. That is classic, boring textbook advice. But it is not always very realistic.
I am absolutely terrible at playing sports. I do not want a big hobby.
You do not need to play tennis. Small, quiet moments matter a lot more. You need special time just for yourself. We call this your me time.
Me time. Time just for me. I really like the sound of that.
Everyone needs a little me time daily. It keeps your mind happy and healthy.
What is a normal me time activity?
It can be an incredibly simple thing. Maybe you drink a hot green tea. Maybe you sit in the quiet park.
I love drinking a warm cup. Sitting in the park is so peaceful.
Exactly. That is the absolute perfect me time. You do not need a tennis racket. You just need a quiet moment alone. Now let us learn a new chunk. We must describe this relaxing feeling nicely.
Well, my old textbook teaches a simple phrase. It says, I like hot tea.
We can upgrade that basic sentence quickly. Say, it helps me unwind.
It helps me unwind. Unwind. Like a
Yeah.
mechanical metal clock.
That is a brilliant mental picture. Think about a small wind-up toy.
You turn the key on the back, the spring inside gets very tight.
Exactly. Stress winds you up very tightly. Your muscles get stiff all day long. Your brain works entirely too fast.
My head always spins quickly at work. My shoulders feel like heavy, hard rocks.
You must reverse that terrible feeling entirely. You must let the tight spring loose. You unwind after a very stressful day.
I see the metaphor very clearly now. Unwind means to let the stress go. I drink tea to unwind my body.
You're making great mental connections today. Let us upgrade one more small thing. Do not use the simple word like.
Why not? Is it bad English grammar?
It is not bad, just very basic. Let us use the word enjoy instead. It sounds much more advanced and natural.
Oh, I see. I enjoy drinking my hot green tea.
Notice the simple grammar rule right there. Always use enjoy with an ing verb. Enjoy drinking, enjoy walking, enjoy reading.
I enjoy sitting in the quiet park. It really helps me fully unwind.
That is beautiful, highly natural English. Try to say this whole chunk naturally. Helps me unwind.
Say it slowly and clearly with me. It helps me unwind. Feel your tense shoulders drop down low.
So, you have your me time now. You sit in the park with tea.
Right. I feel very calm and totally unwound.
That sounds like a wonderful afternoon break.
Sitting in the park is absolutely perfect, but sometimes my mobile phone rings loudly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Who is calling you now?
It is a good friend of mine. He wants to go to the cinema.
That sounds like a fun, friendly invitation.
Yes, but I am already tied up. I want to protect my me time. I must say no to my friend.
Saying no can be socially difficult everywhere. How do you usually say no?
I use my textbook English again. I say, no, I am busy. I say, I cannot go tonight.
Oh, that can sound a little bit harsh.
Harsh. Why is that a bad response?
The grammar is perfectly fine and correct, but short answers sound cold in English. It can easily hurt your friend's feelings.
I certainly do not want to hurt them. I want to preserve the strong friendship.
We must soften the bad news gently. To be kind, we use another chunk. We call it a polite refusal chunk.
Polite refusal. Refusal means saying no clearly. Polite means safely saving their feelings.
Exactly right. We want to stay warm. Here is your brand new word chunk. Say, I'd love to, but I'm swamped.
I'd love to, but I'm swamped. Swamped like being stuck in dirty water.
Yes. Picture a wet, dark, muddy forest.
That paints a very stressful mental picture. Thick mud is pulling my feet down.
Picture yourself stuck in that deep mud. You have entirely too much heavy work. The heavy work is the swamp water.
I see the picture very clearly now. I am sinking in my daily homework. I am completely swamped right now.
It is a very common, useful metaphor. Native speakers use it every single day.
It is a very powerful, strong image. I'd love to, but I'm swamped. Why does this phrase save their feelings?
Well, it blames the work, not the friend. It shows you truly want to go. But the heavy mud pulls you down.
That is a very smart psychological trick. It says, I sincerely like the invitation. I am just completely trapped right now.
Exactly. Saying no is vital for mental health. If you never say no, you break.
I must protect myself from the mud. I'd love to, but I'm swamped. It is a very good survival phrase.
Let us practice this polite refusal together.
You can practice this out loud too. Pretend you are inviting me out tonight.
I will be your good friend calling. Do you want to see a movie?
I'd love to, but I'm swamped.
That sounded very friendly and quite polite, but we can make it even better.
Better. How can I improve the refusal?
You can add a short, friendly question, add maybe next time at the end.
Maybe next time. That is very nice. It gives my friend some future hope.
It keeps a social door completely open. It proves you value the relationship highly.
Let us try the whole phrase together. I'd love to, but I'm swamped. Maybe next time.
That sounds incredibly natural and very warm. Please practice this polite refusal chunk often.
We explored so many useful things today. Let us review our key word chunks.
A quick summary is always very helpful. Our first phrase was about being busy.
Right. I was completely tied up all day.
Our second concept was about personal peace.
You need your special me time moments.
Our third chunk was about releasing stress.
It really helps me completely unwind.
And our last chunk was a friendly refusal.
I'd love to, but I'm swamped. Maybe next time.
You have an amazing memory for phrases. Practice these word chunks every single day.
You can practice them on the bus. Do not worry about small grammar mistakes. Just feel the rhythm of the words.
Speaking English should feel very, very musical. Treat the whole chunk as one word, just like a popular radio song.
I truly enjoy learning English this way. It takes away all my speaking fear.
You are doing a genuinely wonderful job. Treat the language like a fun game.
It is almost time to say goodbye. But I have a final provocative question.
What is your final thought for them?
Think about your own very busy day. Imagine you are totally swamped with work. How do you protect your inner peace? What is your secret way to unwind?
That is a beautiful question to ponder. Always protect your daily peace, everyone.
Say your answers out loud to yourself. Thank you for joining our deep dive. You are doing an amazing job learning.
Keep practicing and keep smiling every day. We'll see you next time.
'Cause girls like you are guys.